With nursing home abuse and neglect cases, they always occur after our loved ones are entrusted to a nursing home, quite literally entrusting the life of that person with staff. And unfortunately, the state of Illinois has a little bit of a rough record with having understaffed nursing homes. One study found that nearly a quarter of nursing home residents experience at least one instance of physical abuse. And oftentimes with the staffing issues, there's just not people available for routine activities of daily living assistance, help moving patients around, taking them to the bathroom, help washing them. And that leads to oftentimes situations of neglect. There's a specific duty of care that nursing homes are required by law to provide under the Illinois Nursing Home Care Act. And it requires that adequate supervision be provided to nursing home residents. It's that patients are required to be moved on a regular basis to avoid bed sores, in particular if they're not mobile. There should be regular bathing and cleaning of residents to avoid infection and dirtiness. And they have a right to obviously proper nutrition and hydration, right? We don't want nursing home residents to become malnourished or dehydrated because they haven't been given enough time to eat or drink the fluids that they need for sustenance. Physician-ordered prescription medications need to be administered as directed to all residents. Lack of staffing is not an excuse to avoid providing medication to the elderly. And that prescription obviously can't be stolen, which is also unfortunately a problem in Illinois. Background checks need to be completed prior to hiring nursing home staff so that felons aren't in charge of care for the elderly who might have dementia and all kinds of issues. So if your loved one has bed sores, infections, injuries from falls or neglect, there may be signs of abuse involved. You're going to want to contact the Illinois Department of Public Health immediately if you suspect abuse or neglect, because they can go in and conduct a neutral investigation to make sure that people are not being hurt in a nursing home. And that's very important when you're dealing with persons who might have impaired memory or impaired abilities to communicate. If that's the case, you also probably should speak with an attorney. If you're talking about medical bills where somebody's fallen, you're talking tens of thousands of dollars in medical bills from abuse or neglect that your loved one should not be paying for. And if that happens, please feel free to call us anytime. We'll give you a free meeting, a free evaluation of your records and let you know if you probably do or do not have a meritorious case. You can contact us at noll-law.com and we'll be happy to sit down and talk over your options with you.